Hi, fam. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Just wanted to give you a quick update. So, this past Wednesday, which was the 11th, that's when I started the paperwork because, again, my ex husband decided to um, file against me for child support. But anyway, so I it took me 2 days, to be honest, to complete the paperwork, to gather, excuse me, to gather receipts, supported documents, and because I'm filing against them. But anyway, I don't know what was going on with me on Wednesday. I was so drained. Honestly, I kept on running back and forth to the bathroom, and it impacted me physically, which I've never experienced anything like this before because I've never gone through this. But, stress is interesting in terms of how we internalize stress and how when we least expect stress, somehow it's impacting internally. So I was trying to figure out, okay, how can I best handle this? But because I kept on running back and forth to the bathroom, I just couldn't keep anything in. It was just the weirdest thing. I couldn't even sit still to meditate. I was just praying. I prayed all day, all night. And I just kept on going to God. I'm like, God, you got to fight this for me. Because at the end of the day, you are my Heavenly Father. You created me. You knew before I even know that I would be here today, that I would be dealing with these issues. So I just kept on going forth, saying, God, fight my battle, be my judge, be the one who intervenes on my behalf. And so that for me gave me comfort. But this to me seemed as more of a spiritual thing than it is a physical thing. And there's something going on in the spiritual realm. And I'm not able to pinpoint it yet, but I feel it and I sense it. And my belief is if anything is going on in the spiritual realm, I'm asking God to knock it down before it even manifests in the physical realm. So I'm just going to continue to trust. I've been waking up earlier than usual to kind of go to God and challenge Him at His word and believe that He's going to come through for me. So I'm going to keep on making these videos. Hopefully you're not bored by them. Hopefully they are encouraging your heart to push through. You may not know my whole story, and but the whole purpose of this channel is really for me to really release the tension that I feel throughout this whole process, and to hopefully in return encourage someone who might be going through the same issues, for them to believe that there is a God who sees all and who knows all, and a God who will reward those who are diligently serving Him. And that's where my faith lies. I don't do anybody wrong. If anything, the good that I do seems to backfire, but I know that's not the case. I know in the end God will reward me for the good that I have sown, because that's all I want to do, sow good seeds. And if I'm sowing good seeds and those seeds might not right at this moment showing me that I have planted good seeds, that they seem to, it looks as if things that I have done in the past that I thought were good actions, that right now I'm regretting doing them, and I don't want to have any regrets. I really don't. I don't want to live my life with regrets. I want to live my life although I may do good for someone and they don't do good in return, I want to say, you know what, in the end, someone else will do good for me. It may not be from the person that I did the good for, but they might be someone else who might see me and sense my energy and they might say, hey, you know what? I want to do this for her. I want to bless her in this way. And that's where my faith lies. So I'm going to continue to do good, regardless of what I see now, how my ex-husband, he's not even thankful for what I've done in the past few years for him. And that's a shame. So until next time, thank you for listening. I will continue to keep you updated.